Welcome back to Zackus. We're so glad you joined us for another video. We have an exciting new product to unbox for you today. It's the Google Wi-Fi 3-pack. Now I know you guys have seen a lot of YouTube videos about this, but we had to do one. This is getting some amazing, incredible reviews. There are a ton of Wi-Fi routers out there. There are a ton of options. There's a lot of mesh stuff now. We did a video on Plume, and Plume just didn't work for us really well. Worked for me. It was it actually slowed me down, and then I called Plume, and I'll put a video to that up here in a link so you can see that. But I called them, and they had me moving the pucks around the house, trying to get it to communicate better. And I just like, I'm sending these back, they're not working for me. And I've been doing a lot of research on what is the best router. Is it a single standalone with all the spider antennas, or is it the mesh system? And this is just getting crazy good reviews. I don't need anything customizable. I'm not a huge tech guy as far as like a computer nerd. I just needed something to work, something to give me great speeds, to handle all my devices. I'm at 20 plus devices connected at one time. I mean, you've got Amazon Fire TV, you've got Apple TV, you've got your phones, your iPads, your computers. There's so many things, you know, connected at once, and need something to handle that well, and to make sure that I'm streaming my Netflix or Hulu without breaks, without those problems, you know, without the spinning wheel or whatever. And that is the problem a lot of people I know are running into. So without further ado, I'm gonna unbox this for you. We are gonna install this. We're gonna show you some stuff. We're gonna give it a review. Before I unbox it, I just wanna go through this for you guys that don't know what a mesh Wi-Fi is, or a Google Wi-Fi, or a Plume, or anything like that, Orbi. And traditionally, you used to have one router that was connected to your modem, and what that router did is send the signal out to your internet throughout the house to connect to wireless devices. And you could even connect in hardwired devices like computers. But as we've gotten further along into the future, we're finding out that one router, you know, sitting in the corner of your house or in the office or sometimes in a closet because you don't want to see it, is actually not consistently sending out a strong signal across the house or in the garage. And so you have to be close to it. And then on top of that, they weren't really designed to handle as many devices as we have today. You know, 5-10 years ago, you might have 3 wireless devices connected at the most, but now you have printers and computers and tablets and phones and TV things like Amazon Fire TV or Apple TV or Google Chromecast. There's so many things. And then you have smart TVs now. Those might be connected. And then you have, I mean, there's so many things. You have wireless security cameras and Ring doorbells. All the things that we've been doing videos for here on our channel are mostly wireless. And so we need a system that not only can give us a strong, consistent connection. If you're paying for 50 megabytes, you want to get that 50 megabytes on all your devices, right? And you also, with the mesh system, we're also getting the chance to spread that connection out so that our devices aren't all connected to one. So one of them connects to your modem, and it becomes it usually sits close to your modem or close to your internet connection. If you do have something like Fios that requires you to have your own router, or I mean their router, then there are some things online that will show you how to use this and that. And we won't get into that today, but I'll put a link below in the description for that. But if you have a modem, a cable modem or DSL modem or AT&T modem, whatever, and you want to use this mesh system, you hook one of them to that modem, and then you take the other 2 and you place them around your house. Now, what this does is it allows it to automatically talk and send the internet to the right devices. it automatically is smart enough to know what device is connected and how it's connected. So it might handle your phone a little different than it does your Fire TV that's just streaming Netflix. And that way you get a consistent and an intelligent way to connect to your data, which is your internet, which you need more and more every day. We need it. I mean, even our appliances and our kitchens are now starting to connect to a wireless router and give us all kinds of information and stuff like that. Our thermostats, I just did two videos on the new Nest Thermostat E, and we've done the Nest Thermostat 3rd generation, which you can see those videos on our channel, and all of those are wireless. I mean, security systems now are wireless. You just need something that can handle all that properly. You can't just throw a ton of wireless stuff in your house and then cry because nothing's connecting and Netflix is buffering and all that stuff. So that's why we got this. I actually got this for my parents. I'm going to install this in their house. I'm visiting them right now, which is why our set's a little different on the last few videos. And I'm trying to just help them get some stuff installed and raise them up in tech. Oh, and I forgot, now you have Alexa, the Echo, Amazon Echo. Now Amazon just announced a whole bunch of stuff like Alexa alarm clocks and Alexa video things. Google Home just had their big announcement. They now have the Google Home and the Google Home speaker and the little Google Home. And then you just have so many things that are wireless now in your house that you don't even think about. Like, I was trying to count up all the wireless things I have and then go, oh yeah, that's wireless. Oh yeah, that's wireless. You just don't even know. Like, it's crazy these days and we depend on them, right? I mean, you want to pull out your app and check your garage and see if it's open. You want to check your thermostat. You want to check your Ring doorbell. You want to talk to Alexa. You want your phone to work when you're opening it up in your house or your tablet. It's just crazy, crazy, crazy. And that's why after reading for hours and hours and really wanting to make sure my parents invested in something wisely, this just kept getting the best reviews. Not only from YouTubers, but on Amazon reviews, on product reviews, consumer reviews. It just has amazing reviews. And so we're going to unbox it. We're going to try it out. And we're going to tell you if those reviews are right. Oh, and I forgot, now you have Alexa, the Echo, Amazon Echo. Now Amazon just announced a whole bunch of stuff like Alexa alarm clocks and Alexa video things. Google Home just had their big announcement. They now have the Google Home and the Google Home speaker and the little Google Home. And then you just have so many things that are wireless now in your house that you don't even think about. Like, I was trying to count up all the wireless things I have and then go, oh yeah, that's wireless. Oh yeah, that's wireless. You just don't even know. Like, it's crazy these days and we depend on them, right? I mean, you want to pull out your app and check your garage and see if it's open. You want to check your thermostat. You want to check your Ring doorbell. You want to talk to Alexa. You want your phone to work when you're opening it up in your house or your tablet. It's just crazy, crazy, crazy. And that's why after reading for hours and hours, and this just kept getting the best reviews. Not only from YouTubers, but on Amazon reviews, on product reviews, consumer reviews. It just has amazing reviews. And so we're going to unbox it. We're going to try it out. And we're going to tell you if those reviews are right. Let's get started. Now, you guys know I always use... mostly I use a Husky. It's a razor blade, but it's a razor blade knife. And so a lot of you have asked about this. I have a red one, a blue one, and a black one. I'm traveling with the black one right now. And I will put a link in the description for this if you want to buy you one. They are really, really convenient to carry around with you, to open packages with, to unbox stuff with, just to have in the house. Like, sometimes knives are sharp, but they're just not razor blade sharp, or they don't have that fine edge, you know, where you can really cut that tape or whatever it is. And of course, these come with refills, so you can just pop the blade out, put a new blade in when it gets dull, and you're off and going again. Just wanted to to let you guys know about that. That will be in the description. Everything we show in the videos, there's a link in the description. If we talk about a video, the link is down in the description. If we talk about a product, you can check it out, where to buy it, get more info. That's in the description. We're just trying to help you guys out. So one of the cool things about Google is they are really stepping up into the product category. I mean, they're seeing Amazon step up. Apple, of course, has been a huge player. Everyone's been watching. And so finally we're seeing almost Apple quality products coming out of Google. I mean, if you haven't seen the Pixel 2 that was just announced, it's an amazing looking phone. I used to be an Android person and I switched to Apple, but I'm thinking about going back just because they seem to really be thinking about the users more than Apple these days. Let's see if we can pull this straight up. Oh yeah, it's just a sleeve. Just a sleeve. So it looks like you can just pull that right up. It looks like it's been opened before. And there they are. You can see how little they are. Kind of just designed to be really beautiful, really clean. This is the box for the Nest Thermostat E, so you can kind of see how small they are. We just did a video on this, so check that out. It'll be up here and at the end of the video. You can see that. That's another Google product. They own Nest, but all the Nest products are great too. And you get a power USB and two RJ45 network connections. The cool thing about Google that a lot of other mesh routers don't have is you have one for your modem and then one for a hardwired, like if you want to hardwire your computer. But then the other two that sit around your house, these two become hardwired. So if you want to run your Amazon Fire TV or Apple TV directly to this to get a little bit better connection, then that's available too. Or if you have something that's not wireless but you want it to be wireless, you can run a network cable to this and suddenly it's wireless. So if you have something that's not wireless that has to have an RJ45 cable, but you don't have an RJ45 network connector in that room or in that place you want it to be in, this will act as a wireless network connection. So you can just plug your device in and suddenly it works. It'll connect to the internet and work fine, and you can move it around the house as you need it. Some of you might still have devices like that. It's kind of hard to find devices that aren't Wi-Fi enabled now, but there's still a lot of PCs that don't do that. Desktop PCs, there's still some stuff out there that doesn't have Wi-Fi in it. And all three of these are identical, so you can just pick one to set near your modem, and then the other two will go around the house. And I'll show you a video of you can see some on the box, on the back of the box. It shows kind of a diagram, and I'll put that up on the video too, of how this works, how it sends the signal out, how it strengthens the signal, so you can kind of get a better concept of it. And of course, you can hide these, but you don't want to hide them too much. Certainly not behind heavy wood or metal where you're blocking or shielding that signal. I mean, the point of it is for it to, signal out. There is a light here that can come on, but you can turn that off. The power button is here. And then just like Nest, all Google products have a QR code on the back, which will let you scan that with the app to make it easier to connect it up and everything. They make it really simple for you to control everything from your app. Now, warning, beware if you are a nerdy techie person who likes to set your own IP addresses, who likes to really customize the settings, get in there and dig around. This is not the system for you. This is a very user-friendly, Apple-like system from Google that's made for the common user that needs something to just work out of the box and work good out of the box. And not be hard to set up, not be complicated, not need to hire somebody at $150 an hour to come set it up, all that good stuff. This just works with the app It works simply. It keeps everything pretty basic. Much like Apple stuff does, which is why a lot of users use their stuff, because you just open it up, it works, boom. But there's some of us out there, I'm one of those to some degree, who really likes to dig in behind the scenes and learn about all the little things. And so I've been doing that to see if this is a limitation. But for my parents and even for me really at home, I don't really have a lot of heavy security issues. This is a secure system, but it's certainly not a secure system in terms of if you have classified information or customer data. Like if you're a business or something, you definitely want to look at a pro system that has a little bit more security and options and technical settings inside the setup, inside the settings. So we will show you how to set this up. I just wanted to do that disclaimer. If you're watching this and you're searching for the perfect router for you, I want you to know that. We're not trying to hide that at all. So we're going to get these out so you can see them. What else is in the box? I'm sure there's some other things here. So we'll pull this out. Much like Apple or Nest or any of the Amazon, you get a basic cool little book that comes with it, but it's just basic instructions. That's how basic it is, that it can all fit on this card. It's just like plug it up, open the Google Wi-Fi app, and get going. I mean, it's beautiful. In here we have like the plugs for each one of them. I'll get that out for you so you can see that. So here you have the plug for each of the Google pucks, and they also give you a RJ45 or network cable in a nice light gray, so it's all very clean, which we like. So say this one's connected in the office to your modem, and this one's in the kitchen, and this one's in a bedroom. So if you're in your master bedroom or in that area using your phone or your tablet or your Amazon Fire TV or Apple TV, whatever it might be, this one will be handling that. And up in your office, maybe your Mac or your PC is connected, and maybe someone is up in a bedroom near your office using their phone. It will handle that connection. And this one might be in the kitchen handling some of the appliances, the thermostat or something, whatever's going on in that general area. Now it's just not, I'm using that as an example. It's not just for that room, it's for that area, which I'll show you again, that diagram. It's basically just giving you coverage and giving your router a little bit of a break, so that one router is not handling all of your devices, and it's kind of breaking it up, so one's handling this and one's handling that, and it just works more smoothly. Thank you again for joining us for another Zackus video. Thank you to our subscribers for being subscribers. We appreciate you being part of our family. We're growing every day. We want you to hit that subscribe button. It'll also be at the end of the video here. You can just click the little circle that has our logo in it. Become part of our family. You'll get notified first of our videos. You'll get to be part of something that's building, growing, that's going to be great. Also hit the thumbs up. That really helps other people see it. It helps us know that you like what we're producing. Comment below any questions, concerns. If you have this, if you love it, if you hate it, if you have questions about it, whatever, we love hearing from you. Also comment things you want us to video, you want us to unbox or install or review for you. We want you to be served by this channel. We know you work hard for your money, and we want you, when you go to buy something, to know that you can buy with confidence. I really love that I get to do this. I really appreciate you guys watching, and I'll catch you in the next Zackus video. Peace.